Hello everyone, my name is Hector Mendoza. This is part 3 of an 8-part video that I'm posting. So it's an 8-part video on drawing a sketch using a Disto Laser device. We're going to be drawing rooms, adding doors and windows. We've actually already drew the rooms. Now we're going to add doors and windows. First, I'm going to explain what the doors, how they work in Symbility versus Xactimate, and I'm going to show you how to use this thing with Symbility. Okay, so let's go to Symbility, and I'm just going to create me a basic room. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, so first let me explain what the windows and doors do. If I click here and I add a door, it's going to put a door dead center. Okay, same thing here. I click here, add a door, it places it right in the middle. Same thing with a window. If I click and I select window, places it a window. Same thing here. Okay, now if I wanted to place a door in a pre-selected area, like where I want it, or pretty close to where I want it, if I right click, you see where my mouse is? If I right click and add a door, you see it put it right there. Look where my mouse is. I'm going to right click, add a door, it places it there. You see right here on the right hand side, I'm going to right click here and I'm going to add a window, and it, it was too big, so I'm going to go all the way up down here. I'm going to right click and add a window. You see, it put it up there. Okay, so there's the difference between those two. So I can click on a wall. I can go to my wall editor, and now basically I'm looking at a wall. What this thing right here is that wall. Basically, this would be this wall, this one would be this wall, this one would be this wall, this one would be the back wall. Okay, so we're right here. So I could add a door. If I right click where my mouse is, right click, add a door, you see it put it in this vicinity. But if I would have went in here and added a door, it would have throw it right in the middle. Now I'm going to add a window. It's not going to be able to throw it in the center because there's already something there. So I'm going to do it this way and add a window, and you see it threw it to the left only because there's something there. It knows it can't put it in the middle. When I try to do my windows, you see how it gives me some limitations as to how big I can make them. If I click on this, okay, so if I click on this, I don't want to use this Disto Laser, but it's hooked up to this computer right now, so I can click here and change it to 4 feet, and then I'm just going to close it. Now you see change it to 4 feet. Same thing here. You see right now it's 3 feet wide. I can click here. I'm not going to use the Disto, but that's what all this is. It wants me to use the Disto. If I click here, I can tell it 3 feet 6 inches. And see, 3 feet 6 inches. Okay, so that's another way of using your windows and doors. So let's say that I change this window and I made it this size, and all my other windows were going to be that size. Okay, so I can click here, hit Control C. I'm going to go to this wall. I'm going to go to the right hand side wall. I'm going to hit Control V, and it same preferences, everything, except it puts it in the center. Now this time the same window I'm going to put behind me. I'm going to right click. This time I'm going to right click to the left hand side and hit Well, I gotta hit Control V, so it's gonna put it in the middle every time. So that's I can't do right click paste. Oh well, maybe I can. Let me see. Let me try it again. So right place. Yeah, I don't see a paste. Okay, so you would have to hit Control V to paste. Or here, let me show you another thing. For y'all people that don't use commands, so let's go to this wall. I'm gonna copy. I keep on wanting to use my commands. You see right here? You hit copy. Then I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna select this area and I'm gonna hit paste. You see? That's what Control C, Control V is. So that's some other ways. Now let me show you the difference between here. So we're gonna use paste again. Okay, so first let me delete. If I click here, I cut, then I can go in here and paste. Okay, right? Now, if I, the only way I'm going to be able to show you, okay, so if I delete this door, if I hit delete, okay, and I hit paste, it's going to remember the last thing either I cut or copied, and it was that window. So there's the door. So if I click on the door and I cut, right here, cut, and then let's say I go in here and I hit paste, it's going to remember that last thing I cut or copied. So that's how you cut copy works. So one thing we haven't discussed is this opening right here. So if I click on opening, it remembered the last time I used an opening. Because normally what it would have done is probably gave me a whole opening, but it knew that I had the doors were 6/8, so it copied that preference with the opening. So sometimes you can have an opening that looks like, so the opening would be like this. So let's say this whole wall would be an opening, okay? And then, so it's blank, that's what the black is, and then you would have a little drop down ceiling, well, wall, okay? So that's what that would look like. Okay, now, the thing I'm going to show you is how to use the Disto. Okay, so let's go to the floor plan. We are going to use, come on, okay, so I'm going to delete this. I'm going to hit the zoom. Okay, so to make this presentation easier for you, so we already did it. Okay, so I'm going to place a door right here. So this is my computer room, and there's the closet back here. Okay, so I am going to insert a door right here, and it's open in the wrong direction. So I'm going to right click, and I'm going to change place on other side. If the hinges are wrong, that's good. So I'm going to right click and reverse the hinges. So now, let me see here. Let me connect my phone. Okay, so here's the door, And look, there's the wall, right? So so I got the door selected. Now I'm going to select the width of the door. This thing's going to show up. Now it wants me to take this measurement right here. And if you hear that noise, that means it took it. Now it wants this measurement. It took it. Now it wants the measurement from here to here. Okay, it's saying that this wall is not the right size. It is. So I'm going to ignore that for right now. So now we got this thing done. Now we got a window on this other side. See right here? We got a window right here. I'll show you how to put that window. So basically it's on this side, so I'm going to right click. I'm going to add a window. I'm going to click on the width. It's going to ask me for the width of the window. Now it wants to know the height of the window. Normally we wouldn't have to do this. This desk is in my way. Took it. Now it wants to know the distance from the corner of that window to the corner of that wall. Okay. Okay, so I didn't listen to my noises, so let's do that again. Okay, so first, with the width of the window. Take it. Okay, so now the height of the window. No, it didn't take it, and I see why, because I hit the blinds. Now it took it, but it's saying it's not the right size, so something's going on with this thing here. Oh, man, okay, let's do it again. Okay, so first here, let me take it all the way to the corner right here. Okay, so let's select the window width. Now the height. Well, I'm getting some good exercise today. Oh, so it is taking it. Sorry about that. Now it's asking for the base height. So the base height, this and this is the same distance. So I'm just going to click here. Now I'm going to click here. There it is. Okay, now we got this double doors down here. So I'm going to I'm just going to add a door. I'm going to change the door the type to a bifold. Uh, folding door. Symbility has a different. They got their own how they name their doors. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get the width. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. And then wants to know the distance from there to there. Oh, okay, looks like it took it. Okay, so now so the thing is that the doors are going you see how the doors are opening out and mine are going in. So I'm going to right click and then I'm going to excuse me. I'm going to change sides. Now if you see something hit my throat. Let's see, now they open out. Okay, so that's how you do that. Now we're going to draw this whole house. No, we've already drew it. Now we're going to add all the doors. So that's going to be another video. Thank you for watching this video. Here's an email address if you ever want to email me and ask me some questions about the stuff that I post. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe to me.